I'm just kind of surprised you weren't live tonight. Haven't seen you in a bit.
No, I'm on it's gonna be a hiatus for a minute because I came up here for a job um in trucking, and so I'm gonna be in my 18 wheeler,
Oh wow.
and I don't think I'm gonna stream again until I can. Well, not from the truck until I run two monitors in it. Um, it came with a TV in it, so I'm gonna figure out a way to connect it to my laptop if I can. But yeah, I'm up here for some important adult shit, as they call it.
I thought you were going to be a police officer or something.
That shit, they kept messing around with dates, my background, and there was one more thing, my employment history. I just keep saying, we're still waiting on approval. We're still waiting on approval. We're still waiting on approval. And that's been going on for like 2 months. And I finally gave up and I was just like, you know what? I'll just go back to truck driving. I'll just go back and get back on the road. So this company called me up and it was like, yeah, we want you to come out. And I was like, I'm on my way. So they flew me up here and um, I got my truck. I'm hired on and everything. So I'm back
Nice.
in the saddle. And
Congrats, man.
plus I make more money driving a truck anyway than being a cop.
It's probably a lot safer.
Not really, but well,
I don't know. I feel
it
like a
is.
cop's a pretty dangerous job,
Yeah,
especially nowadays.
Depends on where you are.
truck driving is on the list as one of the most dangerous jobs. But I've been doing it for 12 years. Um, I'm just used to it. It's just like I know what to do. Um, and plus it's more money, so I was like, yeah, I'll take the risk. Uh, so I'm waiting to get my
Nice.
truck tomorrow, and I was just perusing around on the internet. I saw you were live, and I was just like, let me check in on Jacob.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, no, just
Yeah,
hanging
man.
out,
Hello,
just
boss man.
hanging out,
How's it
doing
going?
some chilling.
How's it going?
This is, I don't know if you met Boss Man. This is an acquaintance of Cursed.
Oh, okay.
This is Sid.
Oh,
Oh no
with
no
the
no.
oh,
No,
you
I
talking
was
about
saying
me?
yeah. I'm saying you're
Oh,
stuck with.
oh,
I'm gonna have to. Well,
yeah. Don't.
unless you want to be stuck with the other guy. You don't want to be stuck with the other guy. The name that
Yeah.
shall not be listed.
Oh dear God. Yeah, that guy.
So you're friends with Cursed now.
And don't hold that against me.
I'm gonna say, or my flocks, or the rest of the gal pals over there too, in the boatman, what the security guard, the manager.
Dude, I should have been headed out of here today. Um, I was hoping to maybe do a stream on Monday, but I got delayed. We went and got they gave us our trucks today. And I got in mine and everything was checking out, but as I'm running the truck, the dashboard is damn near lit up like a Christmas tree and it's just like, but everything else was okay. So, yeah, I told them at the shop and it was just like, ooh, yeah, we're gonna need to bring that back in. So, they put me back in the hotel, and hopefully tomorrow I'm getting out of here and heading back down south, headed home, and maybe I'll sneak a stream in. Cause I got a lot of good videos I want to look over. But yeah,
So
this
what
company
kind of
is
what
awesome.
kind of hauling what kind of hauling is it? Do you have to do with the unloading, or are you just dropping trailers and swapping trailers, or what's the case?
Um, no, it's a mixed ratio of whether I got to sit on a dock or if um, I just got to drop the trailer and grab an empty one. That's a mixed rate. Um, we are supposed to be 100% no touch freight, but they told us, if you think they're taking too long and they offer it, that you want to get back there and unload it, let us know, and they'll pay us for it. So pretty much that. I'm gonna be Midwest, Southeast, home at least every 7 days.
Nice.
Um, yeah, I got, I actually got to meet my truck today. That was cool. And what they did not tell me that I'm kind of upset about, because if they had told me this, I would have been up here quicker. The last over the road company I was with, they ain't got crap in the trucks. And I get up here and they're giving me almost a brand new truck. It's only got 208,000 miles on it. That one's just getting started. But the thing's got like a 4-foot refrigerator in it, and a TV that has Amazon Fire TV on it. The truck has Wi-Fi. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, dude. Some of the new the hauling cabs like that are all like fully stocked with beds and stuff. You're it's crazy how big they are. So and most of the time people got their PlayStations and shit set up in there, but the systems on the trucks themselves are so accurate. You can see the tire pressure in each tire. I mean, it's no work to the driver anymore. It even clocks your hours driving, so it tells you when to pull over. It usually does all that stuff now.
Oh, no, 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 no. This ain't one of them trucks. It's just a simple little 2023 Freightliner Cascadia. Um, a truck I'm very familiar with. So that's kind of cool. Um, I hate it because it's automatic. Because I need a stick. I need manual. I need
That's how
gears.
my friend that drove truck, he had his shop went, or his truck went in the shop, and they gave him the automatic, and he said it was such a pain in the butt. There's
Well,
like basically there's like a video game controller that you still use, and he said he goes, I wanted my stick shift back.
see, that's part of the problem with the industry is a lot of companies are switching over to automatics for the simple reason to put more butts in the seats so they can hire more drivers and move
Yeah,
more freight. Thankfully enough, um, when I got my CDL in a 10-speed um, manual, so I don't have that restriction.
okay, yeah,
They cannot drive a manual truck, and that limits where they can go work, of course, naturally.
yeah,
So I'm glad
yeah.
I don't got to deal with
My
that.
friend my friend absolutely hated it. He said he couldn't stand that um, automatic.
Oh, dude, they the first automatic I had, I was driving for this outfit Prime. I went down a hill at 92 miles an hour. Now this is a mega carrier. This is when I was starting out over the road. I went down a hill at 92 miles an hour because I didn't give a damn, and I knew what the truck could do. I knew it was fine. I'm the captain of my ship. But um, the truck actually triggered an alarm that went to my dispatcher and safety department.
Yeah,
Now, I've been down hills. My first year, I went down a hill faster than that, and it never raised a red flag. It never set an alarm. I'm just like, well, I can get away with this. But that one time, it did it. So they called me in. It was just like, oh yeah, we need to get that load and bring it through the terminal. They're gonna sell that truck. It was a owner operator or a lease operator's truck. It's like, yeah, they're gonna sell that truck, and I was like, oh, okay, this is a setup. Y'all about to bring me in and fire me. So I came in, gave him the keys, and my dispatcher's like, yeah, I need you to come up and talk to me. I'm like, yep, here we go. And he's like, yeah, he talked to me. He's like, all right, we got to go talk to safety. I'm like, okay, all because of that. Da 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 da. Blah 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 blah. Yep, I'm getting fired. Da 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 da. And it's like, all right, I need you to go back down to the shop. I'm like, why? The motherfucker threw a set of keys at me. I'm like, what's this? It's like, that's your new truck. I'm like, what? Come to find out, they were switching the fleet from manuals to automatics. So they gave me a brand spanking new Freightliner automatic. It took me 30 minutes to figure out how to make that thing move.
Yeah.
I'm like, how does this work? I don't know. And I finally figured it out because there's no instruction manual. I got no training on it, nothing. Don't. I finally got it to move. I'm like, oh, okay. And took it out. I probably put about 12,000 miles on that truck because they like to route me through, Prime like to route me through Wyoming and the Colorado Rockies. Those things suck in the mountains. They suck on snow.
Hmm.
And plus, the tires are what you call super singles. Instead of an 18 wheeler, it was a 10 wheeler. Just instead of, the two tire, the standard double tire setup,
Yeah.
it's just one big tire. And they suck in the snow. And I ended up quitting just because of that. Sorry, I got to handle something right quick at the hotel. Um,
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, no, I didn't know. I don't know that much about trucking. A little bit. My one of my old teachers used to tell this horror story. Because he used to haul all the time and go on like really long ones. And he was talking about going down an icy mountain side at one point, and he said all truckers like worry about this, and he said he saw his trailer in the side of his view because it had swung out, and he said it's like the scariest thing. He was able to save it from crashing on the ice, but the whole ass end of it swung out, and he could see it in his side view mirror. And he said it was the scariest thing that has ever happened to him in a semi.
yes, I had that happen once. My first trainer, when I had my permit, who took me out um, to get my license, to train me to get my license, he always said, no, it wasn't that guy. It was my team trainer. Um, he said, rule of thumb, if you're looking in your driver's mirror and you can see the company logo on the trailer, you got a problem. So we're going through the Rocky Mountains on I-70 on Vale Pass, and there was an incident. I had to change lanes. It wasn't abrupt. It was a decent lane change, and that trailer swung out. And I looked in the mirror and I saw Prime, and I'm like, Chris, and he was like, what? I was like, I see Prime. He's like, what? And I just kind of took the truck over with the trailer, like it was sliding out to the left. So I went ahead and just took the truck over there. The trailer hit the rumble strips, and it kind of came back a little bit. And I went ahead and put the steers on that rumble strip, and she came back to me. He's just like, damn, dude. Yeah, he saw Prime, huh? Yeah, get ready for that stuff. I'm like, man. But there was another time where, like some of these trucks with the modern technology they have on them, they like you'll see in some of these car commercials, these people have this, they got that radar crap on the front of their cars that's like automatic braking. Like, oh,
Yeah.
you take your attention from the road, and it sees something that the car will stop itself and slow down. They put those on freaking semis. That is not cool. Um, I was in North Carolina one time. It's raining.
And so
It's raining
what if a
good.
deer or something just runs by?
Oh no, it won't pick up the deer. You just hit the deer.
No.
It sees more solid objects. Deers it never picks up. Um,
Okay.
but what it does pick up, see, this is what happened. The trailer brakes already on this trailer I was pulling was kind of touchy. You step on the brake and they kind of grab real quick. And I was like, it's a common, well, I don't say common, but it's an issue that happens more than often. Um, so the problem with those radar systems on the tractors, they see bridges at weird angles, and the system thinks the bridge is a car or an obstruction you're about to hit. So I'm going through North Carolina. I'm coming up to a bridge, so the system just boom hits the brakes, locked them, locked up the damn brakes, and the trailer just boom. I watched the trailer slide into the next lane of traffic. There was a car right there, and that thank God that motherfucker he swerved out the way into his next lane. I was like, oh my God. I've had that happen in so many trucks. It sees a bridge and decides, oh, time to stop. Oh my God. I hate that shit. And we got them on these trucks too now. And I'm up here in negative screw you weather right now. It's like -2, but with the wind chill, it's -21. But
Yeah, that's always a good time. Throw some
I'm
water
trying
out, it freezes before it hits the ground.
man, I'm hoping to get out of here tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Well, one of my my orientation coordinators says, yeah, it does get that cold up here where I'm at. Because we're not
What's
too
going on?
far from Lake Superior. And it's like, yeah, it'll get cold enough up here if we stay up here at the right time. They've done it. It's like you can go outside with a pot of boiling hot water, throw it in the air, and it freezes before it hits the ground. I was just like, as much as I'd like to try that one time, I don't think I want to be in that cold. That
Yeah,
cold.
it's fun. It happens every once in a while in Chicago. It's fun to do every once in a while, but you get over it.
If I'm cussing, Jacob.
I didn't catch most of that. You're like breaking up.
Oh, if I'm cussing too much on your show, let me know.
Oh no, you're fine. No, you're fine.
No,
You
we
invited
didn't.
me.
He said we didn't catch it. You broke up. Whatever you just
Yeah,
said.
no, I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
No. But yeah, I'm just hanging out right now. Got to go over there tomorrow. Um, because I still got four other people with me from my orientation class. They all got different issues of what's going on. So like out of them,
Are you guys doing partners or is it just solo drivers?
no, we're all solo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. One guy has a truck that's at the shop, and the other three don't have trucks yet. I have a truck, but I gotta wait for it to come out the shop so they can figure that out. So, uh, hopefully, I can get out of here tomorrow, man, and then start heading back south where it's normal,
Yeah,
where, where
south is normal.
temperatures make sense. Yeah, I'm from the south. I
Oh man,
can't
I'm from
take it. I
Chicago, so I'm
can't
like,
take
oh
this
yeah,
shit.
it's nice. It's nice. Get used to it. It's a good time.
I lived in Chicago for 6 months.
makes makes tough for
No,
people.
no. We lived in Chicago for 4 months. So when I was younger, and my mom said, "Fuck this shit," and it was during the winter. She said, "Fuck this shit," and we got the hell out of there and went back to Georgia.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, I guess the South isn't so bad, but I always tell people if you want to become soft and just enjoy the weather, just move out to San Francisco or I don't know where the rest of the boys hang out, San Diego.
I live in San Diego. That's why I'm saying that.
Oh no!
That's where the softies hang out.
Yeah.